So here's a Skoda Fabia estate, just arrived with us here at the car source. This one is a early 2017 car on a 66 plate. Not a bad looking car at all in the metallic grey. I guess Skoda probably never used to have a reputation for being stylish cars, but this one is not bad looking at all for what it is. So basically the Fabia is a Volkswagen Polo, so it's got a Volkswagen engine. This one's the 1.2 TSI, so it's a nice economic engine, as well as having a bit of power to it as well. So it's got a turbo and a nice high pressure fuel injection system that basically gives you just under 60 miles per gallon, I think it is, if you are on that's the official kind of combined use. You get a wee bit more on longer journeys maybe, and it gives you a bit of power as well, so you can do 0 to 60 in under 10 seconds. So overall it's a great mix of power and economy. So the Fabia estate is it's not that common, but it's quite popular because it's not a large car, so it's great for round town, but it's got a massive boot, so a nice size car. So I'll show you the size in the back in a minute, but first of all I'll show you the interior and the spec. So it's a SE model, which is a middle spec, so it's a good mix of getting some decent economy and not being too expensive. So two-tone seats, which I think look quite stylish. Not a bad looking car inside at all. So to show you what you get, the cruise control and speed limiter built in, so if you've not used that before, it's really handy. You can hit a button to store the speed of say 50, so you don't go above 50 if you're in a 50 limit. If you've not used it before, I'll show you how to use it. It's really handy. You've got the touchscreen stereo system, and if we just turn it on there, you can hit phone, connect your phone by Bluetooth, and when you're listening to the radio, you've also got digital radio stations as well. So there we go, we've got DAB radio, okay. You've also got aux in and USB, so you can connect your phone, and you've got an extra charging socket there as well, so you can get your tunes playing from your phone as well. And you've also got aircon, so you've got what you need. So it maybe hasn't got the top spec sat nav and everything else, but it's got the basics that you need. You can connect your phone by Bluetooth. 6 speed, which helps with your economy, and longer journeys you can get up into 6th and you'll get decent miles per gallon. This car at the moment, mileage wise, we are at beeping away at me because my door's open. There we go. Okay, so we're at 23,700 odd miles. Okay, so a fairly low mileage. It's got full service history as well, and we just start it up. It's a nice and smooth engine, and it's very, very smooth to drive. You want a test drive in it if you're not sure how much power you get from a wee 1.2. It's really, really nice to drive. It doesn't feel slow, and if you've got the car loaded up with people in the back or stuff in the boot, you'll still get a bit of power out of it. So talking in the back, I'll show you the space in the back and let you see what you get. So in terms of the engine, it has got full service history. It's been properly looked after. It was only serviced a few hundred miles ago at its last MOT in February. So having a look in the rear, nice condition in the back as well. Very well looked after car, not been smoked in or anything like that at all. It's just been used as a family car, so plenty of space in the back there. And then the boot, as I say, is massive, so having a look, it's really long. It's not as wide as some cars of Fabia, but it's pretty long, and you've got a good bit of space there. Okay, so there's the boot depth, and the last owner had a wee plastic tray, which is really nice. You can pull that out, or you can leave it in when you're putting things in the boot. Just protects your floor. A couple of wee cubby holes at the side. It's got the original load cover as well. Just pulls back and covers anything you've got in the back, and just press it down once, and there we go. It's also got split folding rear seats, so you can fold one of the front seats down if you want, if you've got people in the back but you want a bit of extra length. So there's the wee handle there. We just pull that forward and off it goes, and then you can see the kind of space you've got. If you had somebody sitting in the back and the left, for example, and had the right seat down, you can fit something longer in the car. Okay, so a really nice big boot. If you've got, I think a lot of people like these for dogs, because maybe if you've got a dog but you're not using the car, you're using the car for round town, okay, and you want an economic car for round town, but you need a big boot for the dog, then it's a great size. and folks with family that want a small economic car, or maybe a small economic second car. So as I say, it's got what you need with your Bluetooth and your aux in, cruise control, and the main thing is this has got the 1.2 TSI engine, sorry, which I really like. It's a great mix of economy and power. It's a little bit more powerful than the 1 litre. Especially if you've got, you know, an estate car and you do have it loaded up in the back, or you do have family in the back or whatever, or you're going a longer journey, you just get a decent bit of power out of this engine. It's very smooth to drive. So if you want to come and test drive this one, let us know. We can give you a quote for finance on this car as well, or trade in on your old car, that's not a problem. Or if you're watching this video later on, once this car is sold, we can source you one, no problem. Just give us a shout and let us know what you're looking at, what kind of budget you're talking about, and we'll let you know what's available. As I say, this car is low mileage and full service history, which is kind of typical for cars from ourselves. It's the kind of thing that we like to get, and it comes with a guarantee, as all our cars do, but you probably know that by now. So give us a bell if there's anything else that you want to ask about this car, or we've not shown you, or you want to come and have a look. Okay, hope that video was helpful. Thanks folks.